Hey guys, I'm Rival. Welcome back to the channel. We do have some new things to take a look at, such as new ranked play rewards. You see the 94 overall diamond Damian Priest there on the screen. We do have some live events to take a look at as well. But the big deal about this one, the big clickbait, the big fireworks show. I am doing a shopping spree. I went ahead, I got the 400,000 virtual currency because the prices on VC on these cards, it is so cheap. It is so cheap. It's so cheap that I thought it was a glitch, but it's 48 hours later. This was on purpose. Clearly on purpose. It hasn't been adjusted. My only question is, if it was on purpose, why did the MyFACTION points not come down as well? I feel like the MFP should have been lowered with the VC. Like, you would think if the VC came down, the MFP would come down as well. It did not. You know, for the gold, 15,000 compared to 4,050 VC only. That's insane. And then for the amethyst, even more insane. 100,000 MyFACTION points compared to 27 VC, 27,000 VC. That's huge. That's a massive difference. So yes, on the last video, I was like, hey, 100 likes. I'll do a shopping spree. I'll do the 400,000 virtual currency. You guys smashed that goal. You guys had 105 at the 45-minute mark. So clearly you guys were amped up just as much as me because I'm excited to do this. 400,000 has been spent already. I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna outline what we did. But this is where I am on the collector's level. I'll show you that much. We do have a pink diamond Kevin Owens unlocked on this account now. Let's go. That's what the 400,000 got me. It got me just a badass faction. It got me the pink diamond Kevin Owens. I'm going to show you everything here in a second, but we do have to take a look at the new content and ranked play. Ranked play got an update today. We do have to talk about it. If you guys are new to MyFACTION, we get new seasons. So this is season 3. It's broken up in the 4 quarters. We start with an Extreme Rules match, and it is going to be the men's division. Okay, so you don't select between men's and women's. Strictly the men's, and then the last man standing is going to be women's. We'll see a 1-on-1 with the men's, and then a 2-on-2. That'll be the first time we see a 2-on-2 for the women's division. And then for those rewards, we see a free agent card, not really a big deal. Jake the Snake Roberts for the bronze. A silver, you see a basic demastered pack. I love it. For the gold, you see 40 tokens. I should probably move myself out of the way. I'm blocking it. There you go, 40 tokens. We move on to the emerald. You're going to see 4,000 MyFACTION points for getting that. Sapphire, a Heat Series 2-pack. This one being a deluxe. Thank you for that. For the ruby, you want this one. You very much want this one because this oddities card is going to be used for the Randy Orton 2009. You do need a total of 5 different pieces, but this one you can get for free. For the amethyst, 4,500 MyFACTION points. And this is where it just gets really tough in ranked because getting amethyst even a little tough. But you can do amethyst. Anything above that, I'm just like, I feel like is impossible. But for the rewards, 45 tokens, you get a 92 overall diamond Damian Priest, and you get a 94 overall diamond Damian Priest here, in which the card should look different. It's going to look different. We do see it on the home screen here. That's how it's supposed to look. This is just what happens for some reason. Like, it happened with LA Knight. His card did not look like this at first. Ended up getting some really cool animation. And then it happened again with the China. The China looks really cool. The Move in Season 2 winner in the background. Big fan of that. So I expect Damian Priest to look cooler at some point in the future. However, my issue with ranked, the RP. So my experience in ranked, you know, sometimes I do have to wait 5 minutes for a match. But the lack of people I'm seeing and just how long it takes to get a match some days, that's not my issue. Okay, that's not my issue. That's not my issue. My issue is how the rewards and the RP is working, because how the RP works, it's fine. It's fine up until I get to Ruby. Once I'm in the Ruby tier, I'm only getting 2 RP per win. And then if I lose a match, I'm going to get minus 35. That's been my experience. So if we're taking those numbers, let's say I go 18-1, you know, I pick up 2 RP per win. We're going to just use that as a base number. That would be 36 RP, right? And then if I lose, minus 35. So if I go 18-1, I gain 1 RP out of that equation. That makes it impossible to get up. Now, amethyst, I can make amethyst. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to make amethyst, but it's doable. It's just anything above that, guys, it's impossible unless you're sitting there boosting. You know, it's not possible. It's truly not. We got to move on in this video. That's ranked. Those are the rewards, but that's just my main issue with ranked, okay? I am a broken record with this, but doing a win ladder for ranked, a win ladder for rank would have been tremendous. They could have did something absolutely absurd, like 500 wins in a season to get the top reward. I think 500 wins is crazy, but it's something people would grind out to get those top rewards. With the RP and how it's broken up, it does sometimes feel like a waste of time if, you know, it's structured out how I just told you with the 18-1 and only gaining 1 RP out of it. When it's structured like that, it makes you not want to play with a win ladder. You're constantly chasing those wins, and you're not worried about the losses. So that would get people in. That would get people searching, I'm telling you, man. But that's just not something they can bring back. Anyways, I'm spending too much time on the topic. We do have to move on to live events. This is everything loaded in at the moment. I still have to do the Sami Zayn, I do have to do the Sami Zayn birthday bash still. I just wasn't motivated. When this came out, I'm like, yo, what are we doing here? What are we doing with these live events, these birthday bashes? They used to be so good. We used to get packs, tokens. There were 4 different rewards being given out. Why are they like this now? That's what I said. We also have this one live. I can't do it. I don't have the AJ. Everything else looking as so. I'm gonna go straight down to the Bobby birthday because I was talking the smack and they responded. They responded with bringing it back how it should be. 2,500 MyFACTION points for the Apex tier reward. Tier 1 looking very nice with the deluxe money in the bank pack. We get faction war tickets. Thank you. And we also get 50 tokens. This birthday bash, this is how it should be, man. I'm loving this. And for this one, you do need an emerald from your men's division. That's it. That's pretty easy. Back to the top, escape the hit list. We have a Joe Gacy coming out. Also on top of that, more faction war tickets. Let's go. Thank you. We get a basic demastered pack, 1,500 MyFACTION points. It says only 1 ticket, but we might get 2. That's how it's been playing out all year. The badges on this card looking as so. Love to go and get hot. The rabble rouser. He's got resiliency. He is a striker. Add some value to that card. We get a Jean-Paul Levesque. What is going on here? It's not a persona card. I wish it was, but maybe they bring in a persona card for him at some point. We get level 3 on Sting Like B Endurance Lionheart. He's got level 2 Pain Train Rage. He does have resiliency as a payback. Attributes looking as so. We keep going down, and you're going to look at the requirements. I will have them all. I'm going to have them all because the shopping spree, as you're going to see here in a second, I use the shopping spree to get all of these requirements. Zelina Vega, very cheap, only 8,100 virtual currency. You pay that, you get an Eve Torres. A great looking card. All of these one and dones, so there's no packs, no tokens, no MFE, no nothing attached to these, just a one and done. You win the match, you get the awesome diamond card. We go down this one. You want to do this one. If you can only do one, you want to do this one because there is a level 4 unscathed attached to this card. But outside of that, the card's going to perform very well. He's got great badges. He's got resiliency. He's got amazing attributes. The card will be fantastic. We go down to this one. We have a Finn Balor coming in. You do need the Series 2 Gunther. Badges, payback, attributes. We did already look at these cards, so I'm trying to fly through. If you have Santos Escobar, you get a Carmelo Hayes. Badges, payback, attributes. We go down to this one, Braun Breaker, to get a Bronson Reed. Look at all these diamond cards coming out. And I feel like that's how you kind of know. Diamonds are going to be in packs very soon. It should be the next pack. If it's not the next one, it'll probably be the one after that. We got SummerSlam around the corner. Maybe they bring out diamonds in packs and SummerSlam packs. Oh my goodness. Look at all those badges. Holy. I mean, she's only got 2 top level ones, but yo, Born to Fly, Merciless, Pain Train, Sting Like Be Heavy-Handed. Yikes. Really like Io Sky cards in this game too. I have her Diamond Collector level card and one of my favorites. You need R-Truth and The Miz here. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Badges. Payback of resiliency and his attributes. And the last and final one, Ciampa and Johnny Gargano to get Austin Theory. His badges, payback of resiliency, and his attributes. Now it's time for the fun part. Might be the reason you clicked the video, the shopping spree. So yes, I spent $100 on 400,000 virtual currency. We go to the card market. The reason I did this, and there's a lot of people telling me, hey, I haven't spent $1 yet. Spent it on this. The reason being, the Superstar Series 2 cards are so damn cheap. 27,000 virtual currency for an amethyst. Now, for the MyFACTION points, I don't know why it's still high. If they brought down the VC, I feel like they should bring down the MFP too. Somebody's counter argument would be like, oh, well, they're trying to make money. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. But they should have brought down the MFP as well, right? They should have did that. However, I get to my point here. An amethyst is 27,000 VC. A ruby would cost you 20,250. A sapphire would be 13,500. An emerald would be 8,100. Again, only for the Superstar Series 2 cards. And then for the gold cards, if you're just trying to pile up cards to get your collector's level up, these golds are only 4,050 VC. Again, very cheap. So I bought the 400,000. I took a look at the prices. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get a bunch of cards, but I wanted to get the right cards. So what did I do? I went to live events. I went to the upcoming tab. There's a lot of diamond cards here. I think the way you prioritize it, you get solo right away. You want to pick up this Roman Reigns. He's got a level 4 unscathed. Piled up with a bunch of other really good badges. The card's insane. So I saw that. I got Solo. Solo was the first guy I bought. I also picked up Zelina Vega because emeralds are only 8,100. So that was 8.1. The Solo was 27,000. I got Gunther, 27,000. Picked up Santos Escobar, 20,250. Braun Breaker, 27,000. Tiffany Stratton, I'll skip her because she's a collection set reward. But I got R-Truth, 27,000. The Miz, 20,250. Ciampa, 20,250. And then Johnny Gargano for 13,500. Again, all virtual currency. All of the live event requirements, plus this set right here, it would cost you 298,350 virtual currency. Okay, all of those live event requirements I just showed you, besides that Tiffany Stratton, all of them, plus these 4 emeralds, because Gunther was one of the requirement, that would cost you 298,350. You also get an awesome looking Cody Rhodes card here. I then looked around, and when I was looking around, I saw this one right here. You have to collect 8 golds. This collection would add another 32,400 to that total. That's what I did. I was under the impression I was getting like a basic 10 box. I'm a dummy, perhaps, because it only gave me 1 pack. That's all it was. It was not a 10 box by any means. It was only 1 pack, so just a heads up there. So now that I did that set on top of everything else, I am now at 330,750 spent. I was going around again. I thought Collection 21 was a pretty good one. You only need 5 golds to get 75 tokens. So I did that one, and Collection 21 added another 20,250. I then did Collection 18 because I had enough, and I really want that Tiffany Stratton. So I bought 5 emeralds at 8,100 each. That comes out to an additional 40,500, and now I'm at 391,500. With all that being said, we got the collector's level up to this. We have collected 910 cards to get the Kevin Owens, and I'm only 21 cards away from the Pink Diamond Asuka. That card looks sick, and then we can just keep going from there, right? We got some amazing looking Galaxy Opal cards here, 99 overalls. I'm just very far from them is all, so I can't get too excited yet. I gotta go one at a time here. And hey, just in case there's any confusion on this, I don't think I mentioned it yet in this video. I've mentioned it in previous videos, but these Superstar Series 2 cards, the reason they hit the market right away is because they're not tied to an individual pack. We saw the same thing with Series 1. They just went straight on the market. The cards that take forever to hit the market, those are the promo cards like Soul Providers, Beast, WrestleMania, Backlash, you know, those type of cards. Those take like 3 weeks to hit the market. So that's the reason for that. The Series 2 cards, it's not like, hey, promo cards are going to hit the market right away. Now, no, because you don't see the heat cards here. They're still going to take forever. That's just what they did with these. And maybe that's why they're so cheap, because they're going to be in every single pack going forward. Maybe that's why it's so cheap with the VC. But it would have made sense to bring it down MFP too. Like, the value should be down. They're going to be in every pack going forward, so that makes sense. Anyways, I do have to get out of here. That's what I did with the virtual currency. 400,000 virtual currency well spent, I would say. We picked up a lot of good cards. We got our first Pink Diamond because of it. That's cool. But anyways, I got to get out of here. I gotta get out of here. That's the shopping spree. That's the new content. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up to put me over. Drop a comment below. Subscribe if you are new. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.